hand, David, to stack these cheeses in the caves?
Come, play now. You'll be able to help me with the cheeses when you're older.
Come on. No, go away. Go. Look, Father. Look, Mother.
Very good, son.
Richard, you shouldn't be doing that. You ought to be playing.
Your mother is right. There'll be time enough for you to be working.
You're too young for this labor. Go out in the fields and play with your wooden sword.
I'm tired of playing with my wooden sword. I want a real one so I can go and fight King Meliot.
Richard, you mustn't say things like that.
But I've had you and Father and Grandfather say he's a cruel man.
Guards. Those two. Take those. Come on. Move.
Look! Mommy! Mommy!
Him.
Come.
That one. And that one.
No! James!
Helen. By orders of King Meliot, he commands your presence at the castle.
But what does King Meliot want of us?
He'll tell you at his pleasure. March!
James!
Look at them. Strong as oxen. They're worth a good price from you, merchant.
Not a bad lot, King Meliot. But these northern men, they do not last very long in our hot sun.
Oh, come now, they're the best men of my country. But first food and drink, and then business. Take them.
The king has ordered them taken to the stockade. That means they'll be sold as slaves. Father, what shall we do?
We have no arms, no fighting men. What can we do?
They've taken the young and left the old.
But we must do something. We must get help.
But where?
I don't know. But we'll find it. We must. If I could get help from the good King Arthur.
King Arthur?
But he is in Camelot.
I'll go to Camelot.
Yield, or I'll cut you in two. Surrender. Cheese?
Well done, Lancelot. Not all your opponents succumb as easily as this cheese.
Stubborn as cheddar cheese.
Just like the men of Cheddar.
This cheese would make an excellent shield. Here, Merlin, you have the first slice.
Cheese in the morning is golden, but cheese at night, lead. Come in.
My lord, Sir Lancelot, there's a woman here who wishes to see you.
Bring her in.
May I offer you some of this cheese?
Thank you, my lord. I recognize the cheese. We're both from Cheddar.
Ah, then twice welcome. The master wizard, Merlin the magician.
His name and fame are known to me.
Indeed, they should be.
My Squire Brian.
Milady. How can we help you?
Sir Lancelot, the people of Cheddar desperately need the help of this court.
I'm afraid King Arthur is in the north. I'm here alone with Master Merlin and my Squire Brian. But if your cause is just, we'll do our best to help you.
Then I beg you to ride with me at once to Cheddar.
Unless King Meliot has altered in his ways, I don't think he would appreciate a visit from Lancelot. What new outrage has Meliot committed?
He seized all our able-bodied men and is selling them as slaves to the Saracens.
This is indeed an outrage. No king has that right.
What are your people doing about this?
The only men we have left are too old to fight. Besides, they've sticks and pitchforks. No match for the king's armor.
Yours is a just cause. But there is only Lancelot and his squire. What good would they be against Meliot and his soldiers?
If we had arms, the old men and the women would fight. Please, Sir Lancelot, there's so little time. Give us this chance.
Brian, the armory first, and then to Cheddar.
I wish you luck.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from here or I'll have you hide. Go on, don't stand about. What in thunder are you staring at?
Is it true what they say?
Is it true what who says?
They say you can cut a leaf with a whip.
They do, eh? Well, you listen to me. I can do things with this whip you peasants have never even heard of.
May I see?
Watch those reeds. All right?
Can you make it wind round that tree?
Watch close, Sonny. Richard.
Father.
Hey, get out of here! I catch you here again, I'll show you what this whip is really for. Now clear out!
You're doing well, lad. Within a few years, you'll be
I'll be what, Grandfather?
old enough to leave Cheddar.
Father!
Richard!
Father! So glad to see you, Mother.
I've brought help. Sir Lancelot of the Round Table and his squire Brian.
It is good of you to come, Sir Lancelot.
Your daughter told me about your trouble.
It grows worse by the hour.
Where are our men?
Still herded like cattle in a pen.
How much longer do we have?
Well, the king and the Saracen are still bargaining. When they come to terms, the men will be taken away.
We do have a little time.
What good is time? We have no weapons.
He is right. Sticks and pitchforks are no match for metal and swords.
You mustn't give up so easily.
You are a brave knight. Have you ever been flogged? Take a good look. Then go back to Camelot with your knights and nobles. I've had my fill of fighting.
But we've brought weapons.
Weapons? Let's show them, Ellen. No, for King Meliot.
Hey, they're not for you.
I want to fight. I want to free my father.
I think you better leave that to us. You give me that sword now.
We better hide these until we decide what to do. Come, bring them to the cave. Stay close, Sir Lancelot. This cave is a maze, Unless you know your way about, it is an easy matter to become hopelessly lost.
Yes, I can well imagine.
We teach our children from the time they can walk just how to find their way. Otherwise, we might lose them altogether.
Well, how can you find your way in the dark?
Oh, we light a lot of torches, and the whole cave shines like a mass of jewels.
Sometimes it is so bright you are blinded.
Look how this shimmers.
Is that dug out of the cave?
Little Richard found it. We think it might be a jewel. The men searched everywhere for another, but there was just this one. Someone might have lost it here years ago.
The wise men say that many ages ago this was ocean. The water fell away and left these caves.
Now we age our cheeses here.
The king's guards are on their way.
Our sentry. We're coming. Leave the weapons there.
Don't you think they ought to hide the weapons more carefully? Supposing the guards see them.
Oh, they never come here. Only the people of Cheddar know these caves.
What about King Meliot?
Him? He's more afraid than any of them.
Uh-huh. So the king and his men are afraid to come into the caves. Ellen, if we could somehow lure King Meliot and his men inside the caves, the villagers could trap them and fight them here.
Yes, we would have a chance then. But the king would never come. He's too afraid.
There's one thing stronger than fear, Ellen.
What do you mean?
Greed. Listen, I've got an idea.
Ellen, I don't like this idea. It's too dangerous.
We must try, Father.
But they'll never let you near James. Ellen, that's one of the most brutal guards.
I know.
What shall you say?
Simply that I've brought food for my husband.
He'll never let you through.
I'll give him some of the wine. That might soften him.
I doubt it. Ellen, let's go back.
I promised Sir Lancelot.
He'll understand. Come on.
I'll take the food to my father.
Richard!
Hey, Sonny, where do you think you're going? Now go away and don't try that again.
Richard, come back!
And get your mother help clear up that food.
No! You nasty man! Stop! Leave my son alone. He's done no harm. Leave him, I say.
Oh, so that's the way you want things, is
Let
it?
me go!
What have they done to Mother?
Don't worry, lad.
But it's all my fault.
Don't be afraid, Richard. Your mother's a brave woman.
But she dared to strike one of the king's guards. Do you know what Meliot does to women who flaunt his court? He has them burned at the stake.
Come on, Brian.
But where to?
We're going to call on King Meliot. You wait here, Brian.
But what if King Meliot should recognize you and take you prisoner?
You won't recognize me. We've never met. Don't you worry. Well, merchant, what do you want?
I have important and secret business with King Meliot.
Follow me. We'll see the captain. This way.
What is that? You seem to have a lot of prisoners.
Peasants from the village. They're to be sold soon.
I see.
A merchant from Parlin to see you, sir. I'm busy. Well, he says it's important, sir. Very well. Be brief, please. I haven't all day.
Nor I, sire, but in matters concerning business.
Ah, business?
They say there is a fortune of treasure in the Cheddar caves.
A fortune in cheese, you mean?
No, sire. Not only cheese, but precious stones.
Precious stones?
Emeralds, topaz. The jewels are quite large, but naturally crude.
Jewels? What proof have you of this?
One of your own peasants wears a topaz from the caves around her neck.
Who? Name her.
Her name is Ellen, wife of James, daughter of John.
Do you know this woman?
Yes, my lord. Well, she was the one who attacked me this morning.
Bring her here at once. Suppose what you say is true. Why have you come here?
I am willing to pay a price for your permission to search the caves for jewels.
If there are truly jewels there, do you suppose I'd be foolish enough to give them to someone else?
Not give, sire, but sell. And there is the problem of finding the jewels.
Why a problem? They're in the caves, are they not?
Ah, yes. But only a few men know their way through the caves. They say that only the people of Cheddar can enter the caves and come out alive.
Ridiculous.
Have you ever been there, sire?
No, but...
I would not like to take the chance alone. But with that woman, Ellen, to guide me.
If she guides anyone, she guides me. It's my land, after all.
Here she is, sire.
Stop stumbling, woman. Where is this jewel you wear? Take it from her.
My son gave it to me.
He found it in my cave, didn't he?
Yes, but...
Then it's mine. It is truly a topaz, as you said.
And apparently there are thousands like it in the cave.
Are there? Would you like me to spare your life, woman? Then you shall lead me through the caves to these precious stones. Summon the guards. We go to the Cheddar caves. And for your information, you'll be rewarded by being the first to offer a price for these precious stones.
Sir Lancelot! It worked, Brian. The king's on his way to the cave, and Ellen is going to show him the way.
But there's only a handful of old men and women back there.
As long as they can keep them in the caves, we'll be all right. I'm going to get help. Now, hurry.
you. No time for that now. Come on.
Quick, the king's coming with his guards to search the caves.
Ellen, where is she?
With King Meliot. Sir Lancelot says to lead them through the caves and hold them there until he arrives.
We'll show them. Come on, we'll fire our torches. The light will blind them.
Hurry.
The woman. Where's the woman? Looks dark in there. Do we need torches?
No, I don't think so.
Go on, you lead the way. Very dark so far from the entrance. Get some torches. Woman, get a torch.
Is Lancelot coming?
I hope so. How much longer can we keep them trapped here?
I don't know. We'll do the best we can.
What was that? My men. The woman. Where's the woman? Woman, where are you?
Here.
Now the light blinds me. I can't see. I can't see. Get us out of here. Which is the way out?
Defend yourself, Meliot. Come on, men, let's hurry. Come on! You'll find the weapons behind the cheese. Come on, hurry up.
Mercy!
Order your men to lay down their arms.
Lay down your arms. Who are you? Why do you attack me?
I'm Sir Lancelot of the Lake from the court of King Arthur. And you, King Meliot, are guilty of attempted slavery.
We'll burn him, we'll burn him.
No! King Meliot is my prisoner. He returns to Camelot with me, and King Arthur will decide his fate.
Yes, that is just. But first, a feast and a bonfire in celebration of our victory.
Goodbye, John.
Thank King Arthur in our name for all you've done for us.
Farewell, everyone.
Goodbye, Sir Lancelot.
Now listen to my story, yes, listen while I sing of days of old in England when Arthur was the king. In days of old, when knights were bold, this story's told of Lancelot.